G'day all. Bit more on Matt's pub truck this time. Have a look at it and see what you reckon. Okay, the old girl's got a bit of rust in either corner, so we'll mark him up nice and square, get back to a bit of solid steel, and we'll just put a little patch in there. Cut a section out and see how we go. Got to be careful, we don't want to cut through the subfloor. Now we'll have to have a look, see if there's any spot welds under there. See how we go with that. I think I haven't left enough lip on there, but anyway, we'll see what happens. Open in the hole. There. Shaping, I believe it'll work. Just a little bit of tap tap tappy. Like what we need, I reckon. Just need a little bit of manipulating and should be fine. Starting to look something like what we need anyway. Yeah, so we can work with that. We'll manipulate him come time to weld him in. Okay, other side now. So that's what they should look like. Change them around a little bit. Just attacking this rear corner where there was a bit of rust. They had, from factory, they had that section there which was folded around and it had a rolled edge on the back. So I can't replicate that with what I've got here, but what I'll do is I'll put a bit of round bar in there, like so. And then when I weld our section of flat, actually it goes the other way around. Then when I weld our section of flat on top and grinding back to that edge, it gives us a nice rolled edge on the back, nothing sharp, beautiful. And these are actually a little bit bigger and a little bit wider than the factory ones too. It makes it a little bit stronger, I reckon. But anyway, I'll carry on. Okay, so I've got the round bar tacked in place now. I'm going out with a bit of cardboard again and make a little template for that piece there. And away we'll go again. As you can see, much easier to shape cardboard to cut a template out. So we'll run with that. When you pull it out and straighten it out, that's what you end up with. Awesome. I'm going to see if I can cut that out now. Alright, so cut the metal plate. Now to make him fit. If few whacks on the anvil should sort that out. So just after a few tacks, get a bit of a bend in it, and keep going. Now, that's what she's starting to look like. Beautiful. We'll keep going. So there's one corner all welded. I'll set about cleaning him up. Well, we've got helpy helpers in here on the job. So, one thing you would have you probably wouldn't have noticed, but that piece of RHS in there. So before I started welding anything, I cut that to length and sat it in the edge of that tailgate, just in case when we're welding this it wants to pull the quarters in. Stranger things have happened. So with that piece of RHS in there, I'll know what's going on. I'll know whether I need to put a porta powder in there and spread the quarters once I'm done. Alright, that's how he looks. I reckon that'll do the job. Beautiful. So that's us. We've made our little corners that can catch all the crap and rust out. Put a bit of etch on them now and we're done. Beautiful. Okay, I've opened up the left side for a little look. There's a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of crap coming out of there. So the inner looks like it might be okay. We might be able to save that. We'll see what happens when we clean it up. So here we go. What should look like down that way? Not so bad. We'll see what happens. Get them opened up and have a good look. Okay, just about to have a crack at this. That's the bottom of the right hand guard off the VG. As you can see, it's not that great. But, as luck would have it, we have another one. We can maybe take that section off and get something to work here. See how we go. Okay, so we've got a donor section. We'll see what we can do with it. Okay, so just drilled out some spot welds in this section of guard. We'll try and separate him without doing too much damage. So that's the piece I want. This section, I may use it, but I'll just chuck him down there for now. The thing being, this is a patina build, so like if you were building the car and respraying it, you replace the bottom section of that guard, no drama at all. But because we want to touch as little as the paintwork as possible, I'm just going to put that brace back in. I'll trim this edge up and get a couple of bits of weld on it, and that'll do him. That'll have the guard back together. So we'll see how we go. What? What are you talking about? Huh? What are you bloody talking about? Come in here throwing your weight around. So anyway, we're starting to get some... Hey, that's enough out of you. Miss, I want to be the centre of attention. You just wait your turn. So, yeah. So we've cut the bottom section out. We'll peeled the seam back there. We'll join that up. This cracks me up. So the profile is the same there. Look at the difference there. Cracks you up, doesn't it? Anyway, so yeah, I trimmed the bottom of that guard up. So we'll just, I'll get a little spot weld on there, I reckon. Put the original spots in there, and she should be good to go. We'll make it happen. The paint should still look original on the outside. Away we go. Awesome. Okay, so I think I've got it ready to happen. Cleaned it all up, put some rust converter on it. That, cleaned it up, painted the inside of it, did that kill rust shit. That section will go in there like that. And do a bit of welding. Anyway, keep going. Okay, we've got that brace put in. Be able to bolt the guard on now. Beautiful. Alright, all done. It's not an optimal repair, but as I said before, this is a patina build car, so trying to save as much paint in that as possible. We didn't want to cut the panel and that sort of thing. So now the frame of the guard's solid again, it'll bolt on. We'll flip her over and have a look, see what the other side looks like. Okay, so it doesn't look too bad. Once it's on the car, it'll look like it's never been touched. Fingers crossed. We'll see how we go. Get a bit of rust staining in that on. Like I said, it's not optimum. I trimmed that guard back so just to get rid of that sharp rusty edge. But she should be fine. We'll give her a run anyway. Beautiful. This old girl, lovely. Okay, I've just pulled the left mud guard off the ute. So as you can see, a little bit more cancer. Open her up along here. But yeah, a few more repairs. Should be right. So, all good. Right, as you can see there, she's had a little tap in the front corner of that guard and it sort of bent that area, smashed the blinker, bent the housing, you know. So we'll see if we can pull that mould off, straighten it out a bit, straighten the guard out a bit, get an unbent indicator case to sit in there and give it a run, see how we go. Okay, I think I've got the mould pretty close to somewhere where we need to be. A little bit of fine tuning will come. But now the challenge will be to make the guard suit the mould. Awesome. Time for some hitting. After a bit of talking to, we've got something that we can use. Straight enough for the indicator to go in. Lovely. That'll do the job. Alright, once again, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop a comment. It all helps. So, like I said, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share it around. Have a good one. Cheers.